All right, so how did you do? Let's take a look at number one and see what's what. The first thing we have to do to set up number one for synthetic division is we've got to find the solution. So this is the factor. So the solution for number one is going to be 3 positive. So I'm going to put that out front. And then I'm going to check and make sure that I'm in standard form. So I've got a third power, second power, first power, and a constant. So I'm going to start putting my coefficients in. So the coefficient of x cubed is 1. The coefficient of x squared is 9. The coefficient of x is 27. And lastly, our constant is 27. So we are going to do our synthetic division. So let's bring our 1 down. 1 times 3 is 3. Add it up, gives us 12. 12 times 3 is 36. Add it up, 63. 63 times 3, ooh, now they're making me think. 189. Add it up. That's a 16, that's an 11, that's 216. So this is definitely a remainder. What that means for us is that when I take this polynomial, this cubic, and I divide it by x minus 3, my result, my answer to this is going to be these 3. So go down 1 degree value. So this is going to be x squared plus 12x plus 63, remainder 216. You can also write your polynomial solution as x squared plus 12x plus 63 plus 216 over x minus 3. Either of those answers is acceptable. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at number 2. The solution, not the factor, but the solution would be -1. So that's going to come out front. Then we're going to take a look and see if it's in standard form. So we've got a fifth and then a third. So we're missing our fourth power. So we've got to put a 0 in there. And then we have a second, a first, and a constant. So the only thing that's missing is a fourth power. So that means I only need 1 0 to go in that spot. So I need x to the fifth is the fourth coefficient. And then I need a 0 for the x to the fourth. Then I need a 2 for the x to the third, 1 for x squared, -5 for the x, and +2 for the constant. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do our synthetic division. You always bring down your first one, and then you're going to multiply and add. So it's -4, multiply and add, multiply and add, multiply and add. 0 times -1 is 0. And add is 2. So this one also has a remainder. So the interesting part about this is we are going to use this as our polynomial. The 0, you don't have to write +0. That's kind of dumb. It just means that the constant isn't, you don't have to write anything for the constant. But the remainder is 2. So we're going to go down 1 value, so that's 4x to the fourth minus 4x to the third plus 6x squared minus 5x. And then remainder 2. Or you can write 4x to the fourth minus 4x to the third plus 6x squared minus 5x plus 2 over x plus 1. So those are your answers. Contact your teacher if you have questions, and we're going to move on, shimmy shake, to our final thing, which is combining both the rational roots theorem and synthetic division to get us to graph our polynomial.